vibe and the role as a leader that you have, and how does it differ from your previous two?
I think the energy as a whole from the team is just, been up. It's been different. We've had a different, vibe to us, and I think that's, helped us, carry the momentum that we've had, building up through the off season into camp. I think we're all excited. I'm definitely excited. I think in terms of me for year three, I'm just excited. I'm trying to go out there and, stay healthy, and continue to grow. I think I make a difference when I'm out there. So if I continue to focus on, just having that availability and being there, I think that we're going to do something special this year.
Yeah, the stats definitely bear that out. You are a difference maker. With all you went through going down to Madison this offseason, you brought it up the very first question at training camp. You want to be available. How much of an emphasis is that for you versus just getting in the reps in camp, just being available week 1 and 2 and 3 and 4?
I think that it's all equally as important. Obviously I got to get out there and get the reps and continue to grow. If I'm not getting better, I'm getting worse. So I gotta be able to be out there. But like I said, I can't grow or get any better if I'm not out there all the time. So that's my number one goal, and I think everything else will fall in place. Not like I'm content where I'm at in terms of my playmaking ability. I want to be even better, but I think that'll all fall into place if I can just stay out there.
What's the biggest benefit to Jordan still being with the team despite not having the extension and being at meetings, being at practice?
I think it just shows his character in terms of his willingness to be around his guys and support his guys. Obviously there's a business side to this sport as well, and we're going to support him 100%, just like he does for us. So I think he deserves every penny that he's going to get and more. So it's happy for him, and hopefully whenever that time comes, he gets what he wants, and then we can get this thing chopping.
Is it easy to not make it a distraction while he's not out there?
I think that we're focused on our team obviously and coming together, but I think a big part of training camp too is finding your individual ability and getting better as an individual, and that only helps the team. So right now we're just going to focus on what we can and control what we can control, and whenever he's back out there, we're going to be cheering for him, and even when he's not out there, we're going to be cheering for him. So we're just going to control what we can control right now.
Can you feel a difference in Hammy today, for the first day of training camp? It's a little bit different in mini camp and OTAs and stuff. Could you feel a difference as opposed to last year?
I think for me, I think I started in a good spot last year. So I wouldn't say there's a difference between last year to now, but I think only time will tell in terms of how it's going to feel going forward. After we got 1, 2, 3 weeks in, but I feel like I'm in a really good spot. I've done a lot of things to put myself in the best position. So obviously I'm faithful that it's going to turn out well for me.
With so many receivers that showed that they can make plays, including yourself, what kind of drive does that provide when you have teammates doing that sort of thing and you want to kind of contribute in the same way?
Honestly, it just inspires and motivates everybody else in the group. When we have one guy making plays, it makes us want to make plays. But we're working for each other out there. We're a team. Within our position group, we're a family. So if one of us eats, we're all eating. So just to have so many weapons in that room is really important. It's going to help us out a lot this year.
One of the things people say is maybe it's a benefit to not have a true number one wide receiver. What are your thoughts on that topic? I don't know if you paid any attention to that. People talking about this also.
I don't pay a lot of attention to it. I think that our number one goal as a position group is just to have any one of us be thrown in any spot and be able to get the job done. When the ball is thrown our way, and I think that we have a lot of guys who can do a lot of different things. So we're exactly where we're going to be right now, and obviously we want to be even better. So we're going to continue to get better.
What's Matt's opening message to the team as you start?
We have one goal in mind, but we got to approach every single day, with that on our mind, and that's to win a championship.